from what happened last time, sorry, I rubbed my eyes there. You guys spent a lot of time. Oh no, never mind. I gave the intro of the story. You guys went to the Stone Tooth, did a little bit of exploring, decided what was up with this front entrance. Trying to sneak in ended up being a little unsuccessful, and so now you've been kind of battling your way through. You haven't met too much resistance yet, but you assume that won't stay like that very long.
It's a weird premonition.
Wow, I mean, this place seems pretty like set up so far, but in either case, we left off with the orcs on their turn, so they would start, and we're just doing more and more combat.
I forget, were they sleeping? Did we leave some of them sleeping?
Some of them are sleeping.
Yeah, the ones to the north of us are.
Okay.
And you did put one of the south asleep as well.
Oh, okay. I guess I'd forgot about that one. Or I forgot that one was asleep.
Yeah, I think that was the last thing she did.
Linus is spending time repairing his dog, so your force of what you can attack with has been reduced.
Oh yeah, because we're -2 for combat right now then.
We'll see how that goes. Either way, we'll start with the orcs. Alright, so now I gotta move people around. You know what I should also do? I should also get some stat blocks. So do I have any of them ready at all? No.
I need to like make or buy like one of those dice rolling things.
They're cool.
The little tray.
Really cool.
Yeah, because right now I just have like a microfiber on my desk, so that it's like not super loud when I roll it.
I have my little dice roller thing that I like.
The problem with the microfiber is since there's not any like anchors, like stretching it out, sometimes it makes it hard to tell where it landed on the D20.
I would like to talk to the person who decided Google Drive can be so mixed up when it comes to modified and name. For some reason, it just hates me.
Our druid over there is wrangling 3 animals right now.
Every animal in the house is typically in my room.
Oh, cat's up in the window now.
Yeah.
Yeah, both dogs are under the table. The cat is pointedly ignoring them.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so you guys saw orcs do a whole lot of actual nothing on your end, but they did some stuff, I swear.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. It is your turn. And so we're still in combat. So I guess the way I would explain it is I'm going to keep people in turn order as long as there's the risk of combat or there's a good reason to be in turn order. So,
Makes sense.
Sorry.
So,
All right, so I guess the at least couple orcs we know of near us should be asleep.
That only lasts for a minute.
Right, but that's like
How many turns is that?
10.
more bunch of turns, right? Yeah. All right, I gotta measure movements now. So each square is 5 feet, right?
Yes. There is the little ruler tool too as well. That helps.
Yes, I already forgot about that.
That's okay.
All right, so and I can move 35 at a time. If I don't do combat, I can do another 35, right?
Yeah, and then you also have a bonus action to dash as a rogue, which allows you to go even further.
Yeah, you could do like 95 feet or whatever.
105.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move the 30 over here and see what I can see. Oh, and I gotta switch tools ago.
I was really disappointed that I didn't get a chance to do the math mini game when we were playing Trip Murder Party.
Oh yeah.
The website's screaming at me now. Unable to read or set data from the server. Maybe I need to.
Oh, if you left this running for the entire week, you're gonna need to refresh.
All right, I'll refresh it now.
That's gonna take about 20 seconds.
When I first loaded it, it was like really bonkers looking. I don't know what was up with it, so I had to refresh it when I first loaded it.
All right, so it's 35 to get there. Not sure if I want to run across that or not yet.
Is there a path to the south to get to that one that's sleeping?
No. Unless... Okay, let me move. Okay, hang on. I've used up my normal move, so I still have the dash.
You can dash as your bonus action or as your main action.
I would still like to be able to attack if I need to, so...
Okay. Makes sense.
Alright, I'm gonna move another 5 feet out. Okay, there does not appear to be a way into any of the places with these arrow
You
slits.
could make a perception roll to see if there's any hidden doors, secret ways, that kind of stuff.
Alright, well then, before I... Do I need to move to be able to make that reasonable?
Not necessarily. You can see into the room. If that's enough.
Okay. 'Cause I think that was the limit of my 35 to begin with, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. On my character sheet.
Perception.
Oh, it closed my sheet when I refreshed.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get back up here again. So I will eventually learn this interface. Okay, perception, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm totally blind here. I know it's on here. And I do appreciate that I can't find it. Alright, there it is.
All right, there we go. Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought I would be able to just draw just click the S's and it would work. Anyways, you see a hidden door here and here.
Where and where? Oh, I see the green lights. Okay. Now,
So
is
it
that
looks
a
like
door?
there's outlines for doors there.
Alright, so is this... Can I tell if this is a door that I can just, like, open? Is this something you've got to try and pick a lock on?
As of right now, you're not 100% sure. You probably have to either get closer and investigate, or just run straight into it and see what happens.
Alright, people aren't too far away. I'm not sure how much I should go looking for a fight here. So I think also last turn, I don't know if you have notes on this or not. Was I sneaking last time? Am I in a sneaking thing still, or do I have to redeclare that?
I think you will have to re-hide since you have moved.
You were stealthed, just very poorly.
That's right.
Yes, you had a stealth of 7. That is the last thing.
Okay. So I forget, does stealth count as an action?
It's a bonus action.
Keep in
for your
mind though,
kick.
this dude is currently asleep. So unless you like hit him, he should remain that way.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if to the north, I don't know how many of them are up there.
Yeah, that I don't know. There's at least 2 that are asleep. We don't know what else.
All right, I'm gonna come up to the. No,
There are
since they're-
times you could just do nothing and that's okay.
I mean, that's boring. All right, so if I think there's a good chance they're asleep, I'm not going to waste stealth, and I'm going to move up to that door. So, it's like 20. So, am I stopped by the door?
Oh yeah, you just run right into it. It's not open.
All right. So can I do anything else here?
You could use another. So for this case, opening doors or interacting with an item is going to be, I'm going to say for this campaign or story, is going to be a bonus action. So that includes taking health potions, some kind of like interaction with an item that will be used as a bonus action. So you can do an action as well as a bonus action. So in this case, you could look at the door to see how to open it. If there's anything like a some kind of lever or some kind of thing like that.
So did my perception roll count as an action?
No, that's a free one. It's just a check.
Okay, so I've done my standard movement. I've done some other sort of movement, whether it's the bonus dash or my main action.
It would be important. It doesn't really matter, but yeah.
All right, I mean, I planned that to be my dash, actually, because I wanted to be able to engage if I needed to.
Yeah.
So then, can I use my main action to try and do something with this door?
You can try, yeah. So go ahead and make a perception roll to see if you can see anything. Yeah.
Damn.
So there seems to be 2 hidden plates right above the door itself. So about a foot above the door, you can see 2 hidden plates.
Like on the wall?
Yeah, they look like just kind of 2 buttons that are like inset, not inset, but like just barely outside of the stone. They look very camouflaged in.
Are they level with each other?
Yeah.
Is this a sort of system somebody like me would be familiar with?
Is it an elevator?
You're not sure. It looks like this mechanism probably opens the door, but you're not sure if you just need to push them, touch only one. You just kind of have to try it and see what happens.
Yeah, let's push them both and see what happens.
All right.
So I mean, he had to put down his weapon.
I mean, you could just press it with a sword in hand, right? It opens the door.
All right, door's open. Sweet. All right, now.
You pretty much used up all of your stuff. I mean, you could still technically move another like 15 feet.
Well, so that's what I was going to ask was, does my dash move have to be continuous or can it be broken up?
That can be broken up.
Okay, so I could still move a little bit.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to move up a little bit more. There. All right. Well, I get to snap into me something I can't find. There. All right. Okay.
Perfect. That's about the extension of your movement. All right. Next is Addie.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
I don't expect super big, like, speedy sections.
Okay, so I guess I can get down to about here with my movement. So I think I need to go down there to see what's going on. Apparently I'm super laggy too. I'll see if I can get through this turn and then restart it. Okay, so I see. James, were you at is that door like just to the north? That little green line? Is that where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, yeah, that was lucky. I just now
You
saw
see
the
that
movement.
door is open, I guess.
It happens. It could be roll 20 being slow too.
Okay, and then there's. Let's see. So let me think what I need to do. I'm not going to be able to do much while also moving.
Yeah, so I guess you would see an open door to the north and you don't see anything to the south.
Right. And so it would take me about half of my... Because I can still move again
Yes.
at the end of the turn, right? Okay.
Yeah, you would use your main action to move up.
Is it? And I feel like that's well, unless there's something I could do to prepare. Let me look at my spells again. Let me see. I wonder if it would be smart. No, I don't want to use my spell slots yet. I was going to say I could buff James in case something is about to attack him, but
I appreciate the constant effort of you guys trying to do like the best thing with your turn with your character. My other D&D group does not do that. So like everyone's dying in front of me, I'll use a cantrip. I don't want to expend spell slots on the dangerous enemy. I need to conserve those for the even more dangerous enemy that might pop up.
okay. So I think I'm gonna just use my action to move up closer until I know what's gonna actually be more useful. And I think I'm moving eventually. Let me see.
Yeah.
Ever so slowly trying to move it. There we go. That kind of worked. I'm gonna scooch up just a little bit more if it lets me. Okay. And then I guess I'm done, and I'm gonna go ahead and restart roll 20 while it's not my turn too.
Yep. Max, it's your turn.
Okay, so 5, 10.
So yes, you see someone going. You see Addie going through the door to the north.
Am I aware?
Go ahead.
So,
Am I aware of
You
the
don't-
door that he saw?
In the south, no. But to the north, you see the door open.
is he close enough from? You don't have dark vision, right?
No.
There is light in that room.
Oh, because there's the torches, right? Okay.
Plus, I'm carrying a torch as well.
Yeah, there's those. Yeah, and there's also the braziers as well. Let me trip some real quick here. This is area 3. Okay. Let me read something for you guys. So as you head through the door, so you're right next to the door. The great door opens into a large large hall. A narrow ledge overlooks a deep, dark crevice that cuts the room in two. A dangerous-looking rope bridge, frayed and thin, spans the gap. Water gurgles and rushes somewhere far below. 2 copper braziers burn brightly on either side of the door, illuminating the western half of the room. Another ledge is just barely visible on the other side of the chasm.
So am I close enough? I can tell him things I see.
You could yell at him. I mean, you'd be yelling at him, so, you know.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm trying not to yell where I am right now. So
Okay, so I know there's got to be some way to get to this guy to the south. So I want to roll perception to see if I can see a door.
Sure.
I forgot my perception. Okay, 19.
Yeah, so you see that. You see the door. You see a door to the south.
Okay.
Like I said, outcropping of the door.
So it's 20 feet. So I've got 10 more feet. And then with that perception, do I see a way to open it, or do I need to do another roll?
Go ahead and make another roll for me.
17.
Yeah, you see the 2 plates above, but you're not sure if you need to press them both at the same time or one and then the other.
I want to just push one. Push the one on the right.
The door doesn't open.
And that constituted my action.
That would be your bonus action. Technically, to interact. You could use your main action to then interact it with it if you wanted to.
Okay, then I want to use my main action to go ahead and push both.
Okay, that'll open the door.
Okay. I was hoping that just pushing one would like lock the door. So I've got 10 more feet. Okay, so I'll move here. And that's it.
Can you see the orc down the... No, you
Barely.
can't.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, 40 feet. Never mind. You're good. Next is Miri.
Well, I can't really see anyone. Linus is behind us.
You just see everyone run farther into the darkness.
Okay.
You do see a big door with some light behind it, so that might have something to do with that.
I can really only make it to like this stair step.
Looks
Here.
like there's something
But you
suspicious.
can run twice.
But I could run twice. It's true.
She was sitting directly in front of the monitor.
All right, it's not letting me grab my person to move, and I already refreshed the page and everything.
Yeah, it seems to be kind of misbehaving. I'm having trouble even getting it to reload.
Try reloading a couple times, because like I said, when I first loaded, I didn't even have it open. When I first loaded, it was messed up and I had to reload it.
Let me just
Okay.
move your character. I'll move a secondary one in. See if you can move that one. Let's reload.
Oh, I already reloaded, so.
No, you're fine. There'll just be 2 Miris, and we'll see if we can get either one to move.
Mirror Miris.
You got one of them to move. For sure. So let me delete the other one and hopefully not lose your turn. I lost your turn. Gosh darn it.
Ah!
Add turn 10. Alright.
Good for me, none for you.
Yeah. Anything else? You do see someone, you do see Addie kind of going through a north door above you from that area where you are. I don't appreciate all of the Miris on my screen.
I still can't see anything. Nothing's lit up now, so I can't even tell if
You
they're.
know what? You know what? I should probably give you vision. That'll help. So let's start with that. Does that help?
Yes, but now there are 2 Miris again, and I don't know which one is the active Miri.
That one. That one is the active Miri. Do you have a torch lit or anything like that?
No, I mean, I thought I was just following everybody else's lights.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. My bad.
No, that's fine. So, in this case, I'm just not going to give you. I gave you sight, but I'm not going to give you actual any other vision. So you can see what you can see next to the light, and that's it. There are lights in the room that she's in, so nearby. So
And the door is still open. I don't have to press the buttons.
the big door is open, and then yes, both the side secret doors are open.
That one's the big door?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of join the group. I see someone here.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna say, hey, we're leaving Linus behind.
He made his decision.
A lot of enemies that are gonna wake up in, soonish. So
54 seconds.
yeah, roughly.
Linus,
Maybe 48.
it is your turn.
Done.
Okay. Orcs. Alright, let's start with the important situation.
Where are they? If we know. I mean, if we don't know, that's fine too, but
Do we hear them coming?
I think we know there's at least 2 up top and at least 1 down south, I think.
Yeah.
There could be more, but
okay. Yeah.
and there may be more up north. There's a lot more arrow slits up north.
And I'm hoping they attack you from behind.
Let me see, what's the vision of this guy? Yeah, that's doable. Okay. Miri, what is your armor class? Oh, never mind, we're good. It was a 2.
Okay.
So, Miri, from behind, or I shouldn't say from behind, from your east, so over here, you see a javelin land about a couple feet from you.
Ah.
Oh, so she's
So
right
can
close to
they
me.
see stuff? The
So
rest
I
of
don't have to scream to talk to her because she's right there. So There were like 2 orcs right across the bridge.
But you can't see. Another javelin comes whizzing by, and it actually grazes you or hits you.
Or how much damage?
It'll do 9 piercing damage. Never mind, it hits you like in the leg, really good. Struck by a javelin.
Okay, I have taken the damage. Ow! Ooh, ow! Hard.
It's like that Ace Ventura part where he gets the javelin to the leg.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm sure Druid can help you out.
So it's Galden's turn.
All right.
While I'm shot in the leg, can somebody just ping where the goblin or orcs are, whoever we're fighting?
So I had seen one here and like one here, I think. Like just on the other side of the bridge.
Interesting. I must have just, when I went to the south, I must have just missed seeing them by like a few feet.
Yeah, well, my I forgot what my vision is now. It's
60 dark vision.
yeah, 60. There it is.
Yeah, it would have been 5 feet from my vision.
Yeah, and I just barely saw him. So, all right, I'm gonna come up here and try and probably still kill these sleeping orcs. Where's my tool? Oh yeah, I can easily get to. All right, let's start moving. Oh shit.
That's always a nice thing to hear.
So, does that little thing on the top right corner mean that he's asleep?
Yeah.
So, does that mean that other one is not?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. They are not where I thought they were. Okay, how far have I moved? I've moved about 25.
Got 10 more feet of movement.
God damn. Is that top one asleep? I just can't see the icon.
You mean this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. All right. So I guess I'm gonna try and. So probably the bow. Yeah. I'm gonna go after the awake one with the bow.
Gotcha.
So, what exactly do I need to roll?
So you're gonna press on your character sheet in your attack section. You'll attack your short. You'll use your short bow.
Okay.
Hopefully it's properly set up. Hopefully it is. Yeah, and that hits. It's good. You're level 20.
Finally, a good roll.
Nice.
Then in the chat itself, you press the short bow and it'll light up red in chat. That'll do the damage for it. If we set it up properly. We did. Sweet. You did 9 damage. All right. So you strike the orc in the chest really good.
That's like a critical hit, right?
It has to be green to be lit up. So you rolled a 15 plus 5.
The critical would be on the roll to hit. So where you hit the 20.
Okay, so not the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I did the most damage I could do, but it's not critical because the first roll was a critical.
Correct.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. He is very aware that you are there. He is shouting, like, "Ow! Intruder over here!"
All right, and let's see here. Bonus actions: I can dash, disengage, hide, pick lock. That's not going to help.
And you're going to inform the people behind you that there's still one awake, right?
I think that was the oh shit.
I mean, if he's yelling, it doesn't hurt for me to yell too, right? So I see 3 of them here, and one of them's awake.
Nice.
Yeah, So, you know what? If these other guys are asleep, I might as well. If I'm close enough, he can move towards me anyway.
Yeah, there are people in the turn order before them too.
So does it? Remind me how combat works here. If he attacks me, is it just that he gets to roll an attack or whatever, and it doesn't matter what I'm wielding or anything?
Yes, it's just up against your armor class.
Yeah, your armor class. So what kind of armor you're wearing will determine that.
Okay. Anybody know how far these orcs can move?
You could do a perception or you could do a history check maybe, or an insight check on how fast orcs are.
That sounds right. Okay, I'm gonna do a insight.
Yeah. From previous combat you've had with orcs in your past years in life, you know that the orcs are just slightly slower than you are.
So probably 30.
Yeah. If you had a range of feet, you'd say that their stride's about 30 feet in 6 seconds or so.
Alright. So I'm gonna dash backwards a little bit then. Oh, I forgot I can't run through walls here. Alright, and I'm already 10 feet away from him, so I'll move there. Alright, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Next one is Addie.
And I literally just seconds ago got back into Roll20 because. So if it's laggy, I'm living with it because I don't know if I'll get back in again. Okay, so let's see. We've got an injured Miri, and I have maybe some stuff that could help. Let me see if I can figure that out. Okay. So I have a healing word that has a 60-foot range. Creature of my choice that I can see within the range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. Where is she?
Right behind you.
Okay, cool.
She's basically touching you.
Okay, I see now. Let me see my other option here is there's also Goodberry,
Yeah.
which has to be a touch, but if she's right behind me, maybe that works here. I can summon up to 10 berries in my hand that are infused with magic for the duration. Creature can use its action to eat one berry. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point. Okay. And it provides nourishment for the day. Okay. So it seems like healing word would be more effective.
Yeah, the berry might be better like outside of combat.
Yeah, just have them on hand to hand out later. Okay. So... Oh, and actually this is a bonus action. Healing word is a bonus action. So that means I don't have to use it my main action to do it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I may... Let's see. I'm trying to think if it makes sense to try to, damage that injured orc a little bit more and then heal as my bonus.
And for the record, you can do the bonus action at any point too, so the order of that is not super important.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So maybe I want to do that first in case I die on my action. Okay, so let me get I don't have my character sheet back up yet. Okay, and so then if I click on it and my character sheet, will it show up? Does it show it up over in the chat? Or
Yes.
let's see.
Yep.
Maybe eventually.
Yeah, so
There we go.
healing word, she would get 7 healing for that. Basically, you just shout heal at her, and it works.
All right, heal.
Granted, she accepts it, but most of the time, they use
Yeah.
Healed.
Indeed, thank you. And it was 7?
Yes. 7.
Nice.
Okay,
I
and
love
so
the
then
fact.
do I need to like manually mark in my thing that I've used up a spell slot? Is that how
Yeah,
it works?
there
It
should
is
be a
like-
spot where you can just move your counter down to 2, or however many spell slots.
Yeah, let me see. That was a level 1. So use up one of my level 1.
Yeah, slots
Slots.
remaining, so you just move it down once, so it'd be 3 instead of 4.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Gosh.
I love the fact that Miri can hurt people by shouting at them, and Adianu can heal them by shouting at them.
I also have healing word, so I can do both.
Okay.
Okay, and so that was my bonus action.
Yep.
But then, all right, Galden's like up ahead of me further with an orc mad at him, right?
Supposedly, from what you hear, yes.
I'm pretty close to you. The orc is not.
Oops. Got 10 feet to there.
While you're doing the distance, you can right click to make pivot points.
To continue. Oh, okay. Oh.
And you don't have
okay.
to move like the full 35 immediately. You can kind of gradually move and see what you see.
So let's scoot up to the 10 feet here and see what I see. Okay, and was that, did we say this guy is sleeping?
Right
No.
here. This guy is sleeping. This guy is awake if you can see him. You might not be
Oh,
able
okay, and this is Galen. Okay, I cannot. Actually, I can't see either of them, so I guess I need to move up a little bit more.
It depends on what you're wanting to do. You're right next to me. I feel like we can pretty freely talk here.
Okay, well, so I didn't know, since there is an orc somewhere that has an arrow in the chest but is not dead yet, that it might be worth trying to, like, put another arrow in him.
Yeah, I don't know how many hit points these things have. I would guess in the order of 20, maybe? I don't know. I don't think I have any of that kind of source.
Based on the
Yeah,
previous
also-
ones, probably less than that.
And how much did he took? How much damage did he take?
9.
Okay, so I might not be able to finish him off, but I could probably get him closer, maybe.
Yeah. But if you get too close, then you're the one he's going to hit if you don't kill him.
Oh, and if I move up just like a little bit behind you, if I can see him yet.
You won't be able to see the awake one unless you pass me. I don't think.
Okay. So,
As a reminder, you can't end in the space of a friendly. So you can be on a space for a little bit, but you can't end your turn on a friendly space.
so I think I'm technically like right behind him now, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Just if you decide to move up any further and then want to go back.
I don't know. What's the range on the bow?
Let me look.
Short bow is 80, 320.
So she could just jump in front of me and shoot at.
Or hang on. I do have a cantrip. Let me look at what it does, because that doesn't use a spell slot, right?
Yep.
Okay, it has a 30-foot range, Thorn Whip. Oh, maybe I don't want to do that. So, well, okay, so it causes damage, but it also pulls them closer.
In some on some opportunities, that could be great.
It pulls them 10 feet closer. Now, I don't know what that makes. So it does.
That does mean somebody might be able to stab them.
If
Yeah,
the
it's
attack
different.
hits, the creature takes 1d6 piercing And if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you.
I mean, it might bring him close enough for Mary to do something to him.
Yeah. And it's not like he's... we're going to end up having to close in on him in a little bit anyway, probably. So,
Well, unless Miri lights a torch, once she gets out of that room, she won't be able to see much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, neither of them have a torch?
No, I'm the only one because they both have dark vision.
Ah, good to know. Good to know. I may just follow you then. Y'all are on your own, but you got this.
all right. So what do y'all think? Arrow or Thorn Whip?
Wow.
If Mary's not coming with us, I would think arrow.
Arrow? Okay, we'll see. So I think I need to move a little bit. I guess I have to be right in front of Galden to be able to get a shot, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me move just the minimal amount that I... come on. Okay, so... Then let me go get back to my regular character sheet. And I'll click on short bow.
Nice. Now that's a critical.
You hit him with a critical.
So, okay, and so then do I need to click on it on the chat to
Yep.
make it happen?
Yeah, so you put a bullet in its, you put a arrow in its head and it dies. Also.
Right?
Got it.
Now we just got some sleepers. So.
Anything else on your turn?
Let's see. I don't think so. I think I'm good.
Okay. Alright, back to turn.
Okay, these are inherently bad but sentient creatures, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I want to search him and take away... First of all, let me search him. What does he have on him?
He has a longbow on him with 20 arrows. And he also has a... Orc? This is a great axe on him.
Okay, I want to take all of his weapons.
Okay.
Hey, did you kill him last turn and I was not paying attention?
No, he's asleep.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
25 and then 30. So I've taken all of his weapons, just left him sort of
Yep.
less good on the attacky.
Yeah.
Sure. So now I have on me I have a short bow and
Longbow
a longbow, sorry.
and a great axe.
Okay. And so then I'm going to dash away 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And as a bonus action, can I close that door?
Sure.
Alright.
So, well, never mind. I can't ask you questions.
Close the door.
And I inform Miri that he's still alive, but stripped of weapons. That way, she just kind of knows what's up.
And you were in a door to the. He was in a door to the south.
Yeah.
Right? Is that, okay.
Miri's turn.
I would like to cast sleep toward the javelins that were tossed at me.
Would draw your square, as you so would like to do.
1 second. I had to reload. It was not letting me click on things again.
I don't know.
It must be
Roll20
something with Roll20.
Yeah, everyone's having problems with it. And this map isn't very big either, so it's not like that is causing the lag either. Maybe more people are playing D&D on a Sunday, I guess.
I haven't had any issues with it.
You haven't done anything.
I've noticed.
Something along these lines.
Okay, that works. That's an 8x8 square, or close enough to me. Alright, go ahead and roll your either 5d8 or if you want to make it level 2, 7d8. I mean, you guys are going to get excited when you're level 5 and you can cast level 3 spells. Wow. The spellcasters. Okay, so you do hear the slump of one person.
And I would like to use my bonus action
To do...
to bardically inspire.
Sure. We got bardically... Okay. So he gets a d6, if I remember correctly?
We'll know by the time his turn comes around.
Okay, so it's a d6, and I believe it acts any kind of thing with a d20. So some kind of skill check or attack.
Hey Chris, quick question for you.
Yep.
I'm setting up that longbow just as an option.
Yep.
Would that use strength or dex?
Dex.
Dex. Not proficient in it. Well, no, it's a martial weapon. I am
But you
proficient.
get +6 on your, or plus d6 on your next.
Yeah, attack rolls, you can get a plus d6 if you want it. She's pretty happy. Nice. In that case, it's Linus's turn. Anything special on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Orc. Okay, so Addy and Galden, you hear a bunch of marching or a bunch of running towards you.
From what direction?
From the direction of where you killed the orc from.
Oh, wow, there's one right there.
Oh, yep.
That is a big square you have made.
Sorry.
That's okay, I got it.
Square.
30,
There are
5,
a lot more in here than I thought there were.
5. And they're all going to throw... Well, okay, the one's going to shoot his longbow at you. So we'll start with the longbow. Okay, so longbow at Addy. And it got a 15. Does that hit your armor class?
What am I? I'm a 12.
Then yes, it probably hits your armor class.
Yeah.
If it matches or is higher than it hits. So that will do... I think a longbow does a d8. Just making sure.
Yes. It does. I just looked it up.
Okay, cool. That's because I was already to roll a d10 and I was like, wait a second. And it does 7 piercing damage. And then the other 2 orcs are also going to throw javelins at you. They don't appreciate you killing their friends. And they both also hit. They roll a 15, a 16, and a 19. And that's an additional 12 piercing damage.
Yes, I'm about to die.
I'll discuss how dying works once someone goes down. There is another orc.
I got 2 hit points, so
You just go down for a short period of time, so it happens. So the orc is going to throw another javelin at Miri. It misses. Another javelin comes whizzing by, but it misses.
Whoo!
Okay. Next is Galden.
So, I've got this 2-weapon fighting skill.
Yes, so if you go up to something, you can use your one attack to attack with one arm, basically if you're dual wielding, you can attack with both weapons, but it'll use your bonus action to attack with your other weapon.
Okay. And do those have to be the same target if there's 2 in range?
No, they can be separate targets.
Okay. Alright. So if I want to go up with the rapier in one hand and a dagger in the other, I just say what I'm attacking with what?
Yep.
Alright. So let's go on the offensive here. Oh shit, there's a lot of them up there. Alright, whatever. What in the world is that?
You could definitely make a perception roll on it if you wanted to.
Is that going to use up any sort of?
No, the skill check is definitely just a check.
Okay.
You don't know. It looks big, scary, and not fun to fight.
Okay. So rapier on the orc to my south.
Gotcha. That hits. Alright, that's a nice 7 damage. So you just pierce it real good.
All right. And I guess if he's still standing, I'll
Yes.
whack him with a dagger too.
Yes. I will also hit.
Nice.
Agreed. Nice.
It's still alive, but it's bleeding alive. It looks like it's just barely standing.
Okay.
Somebody sneeze on it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Coronavirus.
Okay. And did that use up my
Bonus action.
the cunning action, or is that a separate thing?
That used up your cutting action, because that's your bonus action.
Okay.
So in other words, you moved, attacked, and bonus action. So,
Okay.
And if you were to try to move away, they would have an opportunity attack as well. So,
Okay.
Since
so if you
can't
move outside their
disengage.
5 foot, yeah, since you can't disengage, if you move 5 feet out of their range, they're gonna whack you for that.
All right. How far did I move? I moved 5, 10. All right. I'll move back. I think that's as far as I can move back. So.
If, like I said, if you move back, they'll get to swing at you. These 2 orcs will be able to do so.
I mean, would they swing at me anyway?
Well, they're going to swing at you next turn, but now they'll be able to swing at you, and then next turn they'll move and swing at you again.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's how this works. So I guess I'll just.
So the opportunity attack is anytime someone moves out of your range of attack and they're not disengaging, you get to an opportunity attack. They're putting down their guard, and you just kind of get to whack them real quick, or attempt to whack them, I should say.
Gotcha. So I will just sit on my butt there then.
Engaging 3 orcs at once. Impressive. Addie's turn.
All right, so I have 2 hit points left.
Yeah.
And what's the status of each of those orcs that Gulden is fighting? I see 3.
This one's really hurt. This one
Okay.
hasn't been touched, and this one hasn't been touched.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
There's something around the corner.
Yeah, I'm not running past them, that's for sure. So, I think maybe first I'll use my bonus. Well, shoot, I don't know. I use up all my spell slots, but I'm gonna die if I don't. I'm gonna say, like, heal myself before I. Yep. I think this is probably worth a spell here I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Yep.
Let me find it.
Five points.
Oh, that's better than none. Let me go
She's
adjust that.
All of my healing requires being within melee range, so you gotta look for me healing you right now.
Let me see how far I am from these guys.
They haven't figured out the whole let them eat shield go first thing yet, but that's okay. They're learning fast.
Well, he took a different turn. I don't know. I thought he was going to come with us.
Yeah, he
Sorry about
wandered
that.
off on his own, man. I don't know.
I mean, are you curing wounds your dog?
No, I meant to expand the text and not actually cast the spell.
Gotcha.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for dropping by. Remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can get notifications when new episodes come out. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Tune in next week for the next episode. And in the meantime, thanks for coming by. Be good to each other and have a good one.